Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Today we are going to plan in my catch-all for the week of August 25th. I will be using a summer floral sticker book from Plan. I have used this book throughout the summer. I've used a lot of stickers out of here. This was a great book, and I do have a couple of sets that I want to use before the summer is over. And I've marked those with a little sticky note. So we will be using this pink and orange set. This is probably one of my least favorite sets out of this whole book. That's why it's still here. But I want to use it because I paid full price for this book. This is a book, a rare book that I paid full price for, and I want to make sure I use as much of this book as I can. And I have. Like, I've just about used I've almost used every set in this book. And this is a book that I would rebuy, if I'm honest with you. When it goes on sale or clearance or whatever, I will rebuy this book. It was really that good. It was a good book. It was a good purchase. There were only a couple of sets that I didn't like. I didn't like this set here in the back because I don't like this style of floral, but I will find a place to use it. And then the one I'm going to use today was just not my favorite. I love the lemons, but I kind of missed my season on doing the lemons, so I will save this until probably next year. And we're going to use those. We're going to use these for today. Okay, so let's get in here. We are planning for the week of August 25th. And I have some notes about this week because I have a lot of stuff to do this week. And so I'm going to leave these notes in my planner. Most of my notes are about, for this week, are actually about buying planner supplies, because we are coming up to a new quarter and I will be, setting up my planners for a new quarter. So there are several supplies that I need to make sure that I buy. Okay, so my catch-all. The great thing about most of Plan books is that she includes coordinating boxes with almost each set in her floral books. So these are the corresponding boxes for these particular florals. So that means you don't have to be all over the world searching for stuff. And you don't need like a ton of extra books to make this work. And I love that because that's a cost savings, right? Cost savings, time savings, this is all type of savings. I think this might be too big. What about over here? Okay, it's gonna fit over here a little bit better. I mean, I can trim it for over there. I think we're gonna go both sides this week. Okay, and then because thankfully she gives you two. So we're going to line this up. Oh, it fits. Nice. Okay. Like that. I love a big illustration because it makes things so much easier. I can start off with these big illustrations and then come in and do my functional. Okay, so this is my catch-all. I have a ton of things to do. When I say ton, a ton of things. We are coming up to the end of August, and we will be starting September, which is the last month in the quarter. And I have so much going on. This is also a huge week for bills. It's a huge week for catching up all over the place. Like I said, it's just hands down a lot of stuff. So I'm going to need a ton of functional boxes all throughout this planner on every day. So I am just looking to see what I want to use here. I think I'm trying to see if I have a box this size, and I don't. That's not cut out. So that's okay. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and use this box on Wednesday. And then we're going to use a smaller box. A little layering right here on Wednesday. And then probably even come with another box on Wednesday. Let's see. No, maybe not. I think we're good. I think we're good there. I will do a box though for Thursday, obviously. Thursday is a big day for me because I have some time from my I think I'm gonna do a checklist at the bottom of Thursday. I have some time from my 9 to 5 on Thursdays. Thursdays is a lighter day for me at work, so I can dedicate some time to doing some personal things, stuff for my other, like my small businesses and things like that. So Thursdays are always really, really busy days because I have that time. Friday I have that time as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another double box for Friday and Saturday here. And then I am going to take this opportunity to do a monthly box here on Sunday with a header. Go up just a little bit. Okay, so that's going to take care of the weekend for me. Now I have done all my functional and so I'm going to come over here and put some boxes in my notes section. Let me just pause and say really quick before I do that, I talk about this parenting layout all the time. If you watch my videos, you know how much I like it. One of the reasons I absolutely love this layout is the efficiency of planning for an entire week. Once you really get used to it, it doesn't take you but a few minutes to put down your decor and your function for the entire week. Whereas I spend probably twice the amount of time planning in my content planner, where I'm just using a regular vertical, my schedule where I'm using an hourly, and that's okay. I need the time, but I'm just saying that's for me, I have found that is really one of the benefits of using this parenting layout. It's so much structured for you that it really helps you with your functionality. So I just wanted to take a moment and point that out. Okay, I'm going to do a quote here if I can find one, and I'll probably do a floral here. So I am going to use just some of the smaller boxes. Over here, and try to get these layered in a way that makes sense. These are monthly boxes with this cutout. I never use them as a monthly box. Like, I just don't. It's just not something I do. But I do use them just as a regular box. I just cover up that cutout with something, either a floral, another box, or something. So in this case, I used 2 boxes to just kind of cover that cover that cutout. And I like that. Let's see. I think I may even have space for a box here. I have not used red over here. And I'm putting a lot of boxes this week, like I said, because I have a lot going on. Okay, I don't like that. I need to layer that over a little bit more or put that somewhere else. And you know, I think I'm going to put that somewhere else. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave that where it is and leave that space. I need to put a box down here because I covered up some of my due dates. And I actually have a lot of due dates coming up because it's the end of the month, ending / beginning of the month. So I need to make sure that some of these things 100% get paid the way they're supposed to. So I'm going to put a little box right here so that I have some more writing room over there for my to-do dates since I covered them up. And it looks kind of odd, but that's okay. Function over form. That's just what it is. That didn't sound right. Function, because function and form, I think is the same thing. Function over design, maybe it's better. Anyway, you get what I mean. This looks really good. I love this. Let me see if I can find some quotes. I am actually going to pull out one of my summer books. I used this Live Love Posh Beach Babe book in my work planner this week, and it had some summer quotes. Summer is still here. I haven't used them, so I might as well pull these out and use them here. I want to do Sun-Kissed right here. You know, for no other reason than using these summer quotes up. There's a little bit of a quote right here that I could use, or space for a quote. I spoke in my work planner video that I'm longing for the beach. So I'm going to put saltwater heals everything. I'm not going to the beach, but I could be at the beach if I had the opportunity. Okay, so I'm good with the quotes. Let me find another floral, a pretty big floral to go here. Okay, I guess we're going to go with this one. This one might be too big, but we're going to see. So now that I've done all my function, I'm just coming in. Oh no, it's going to be pretty perfect. I am just coming in and adding some more decor, right? That's how this works. So something could go here on Sunday. I think, let's see. I think I want to, I don't know. I feel like I want to do a box. I think I'm going to do a box. I just said, well, I'll see if I have the right size, because I'm looking for a box this size that's not yellow and not green, and I don't think I do. So you know what? I think what I'm going to do is use a couple of the bullet points. Yeah, let me do that. That way I am making room for some function here without it feeling too overwhelming. And so I like that right there. Looks great, looks amazing. I am going to highlight my categories and put maybe a few florals throughout the upper part. And that's probably going to be all that I do. I like this yellow. I feel like I used yellow for my highlight last week. But you know what? It works. It still looks good. Okay, looks great. I do want to put just a floral here in my top 5, and all I'm doing by doing that is I'm just kind of pulling the spread together at this point. This one, I probably should have chosen another one, but that's okay. Right, I'm just going through, and on my dashboard I'm just putting a few. Totally messed up that cut. It's not straight at the bottom. I'm just putting a few florals on the dashboard side just to kind of, like I said, pull this spread together a little bit. So not a lot at all. And that may be the only one because I don't want to do the same thing here that I did there. Maybe something here. Oops. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so this is it. This is my spread. Let me go ahead and trim around that sticker that I just laid down because it covered up my it covered up just a little bit my disc punch. So it's just a little bit. So I'm just going to do it with the scissors. I'm not going to get out my big disc punch to fix this. Okay guys, that is it. I am really excited about this because I'm using my summer stickers. We still have about a month left in summer. Yes, my brain is saying fall, 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 fall. But I live in the South. So my brain may be saying fall, but the weather is not saying fall. It's hot here. And it's still bright, sunny skies, longer days. Like it is still very much a summer feel where I live. So I am trying to get all of my summer stickers out, use as much as I can, and I'm excited to see the spread. This is not my favorite set out of this book, but they look amazing on the page. And so I'm gonna hang on to summer as long as I can, I am using the Catchall Plan Summer Florals. Excellent book. If you get a chance to catch this on sale, please do if you're interested. I am not an affiliate of Catchall Plan. I just really like her products and I really love this book. So I am happy to get a chance to use it at the end of the summer. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and a happy week planning.